From boyfriend, girlfriend, back to friend. Outside roll. What language is that, or is that the name of someone? Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. And no further ado, let's go straight into this episode. The bell rings signaling the end of school. I straighten myself up and rub the sleep from my eyes. I can feel Sakurai looking my way, but I know he's just concerned about me. Oh yeah, it's we also like having research projects with Shiori and Emmys. I wonder how they doing. Did I do the paper works correctly? With the hours I've been pulling, I don't blame him. Honestly, I'm working almost as much as he is on top of school. This day is different though. Also, I don't know what the old lady is. How is she know me? Who is she? Why do I have a feeling she's gonna be a lifesaver after giving that advice? This day is different though. Man, after what our lady said in the previous episodes, also about trust, because this is Act 3. It's all about the trust. This day is different though. This is my first weekday off in a month, which is why I'm actually headed to the club. It's been a month since I actually seen my friends, not to mention Natsuki, apart from passing by at lunch or on the way to class. I can't wait to see what they've been up to. I get up from my desk and slide my chair back in. I can feel myself grinning from ears to ears, and who can blame me? As I head toward the door, Sakurai waves me down. Ah, dang it, I was hoping to avoid another catch-up. I found a moment of your time, if you please. I just back over. It's not like the club will be arriving particularly quickly anyways. I'm just excited. Excited enough to not feel the fatigue showing on my face at least. I know you will likely be headed to work, so I'll keep this brief. I know you're tired, but you're approaching your final exam for the year. If you don't work hard at it, if you fail. If you don't work out at it, you fail. And we both know you don't want that. Yeah, everyone doesn't want to be failed, of course. Well, no, but I also need money. Well, I'm not lying. I am stretching the truth. I'm actually helping out, but there's not really another option. Not for me, but for the owners. There's no one to replace me, so he's really relying on me at the moment. So I put in the hours not only because it will provide me with a healthy saving, but also because I know the old guys struggle without me. I'm not going to pry into your financial situation, and I know you aren't exactly struggling. But there is a fine line between works and overworks. That's a really good one. Because there's some countries when you, even if you overworks, you always think that your overworks is actually gonna help you earn more. But some companies sometimes they not gonna agree onto that. It just only gives you some wage, just like any other day. That's just the same wage every single day. People want more overworks, and I understand it stretches them out, but sometimes it doesn't mean that you're gonna earn more just because you overwork. I mean, it's a good thing you overwork, but you will never know. You cannot guarantee you can have more money after that. So I just want to make sure you're aware. I let you sleep in my class today, but don't expect it to happen again. I smile. As much as I groan about this sort of thing sometimes, this is one of many reasons why Sakurai is a good teacher. He understands. Thanks, I really do appreciate it. I give him a wave and head off, fighting the urge to run as an anticipation bubbles inside me. I wonder how they react. I bet they'll be stoked to see me again. It'll be hard to explain that it's only this one time for now though. Either way, it's still going to be the best day I had in the past month. As I finally arrive in the club room, I notice Monica sitting alone at one of the desks. I half expect the rest of the club to be here to surprise them, but this is still good though. Hey Monica. As I start talking, I notice there is no smile on her face. It looks like she's thinking pretty hard about something. Is it about the exam? Or that face as she noticed me though? iPhong, it's been a while. What brings you out here? I can't help the grin that quickly returns to my face. Well, guess who got the days off? I swear I could see a hint of panic on Monica's face, but it must just be because of how long it's been. That would be you. Heck yeah. So what have we got planned for today? About that. The slight smile fades from Monica's face and she clicks her tongue in annoyance. Nothing today, everyone had to go home early. I feel the enthusiasm that had been coursing through me for the past week vanished in the instant. What? Wait, so no one's coming? No, sorry. She looked genuinely sorry for me, of course she would. She must have seen the dumb look I wore as I walked in. But if you like, you can hang out with me for a while instead. I know it's not the entire club, but since you came all the way for us, it's the least I could do. I have missed chatting with Monica, so far be it for me to turn down an offer like that. After spending the afternoon catching up with Monica, I decided to head out. I'd be given a mission by the president of the literature clubs. Though if you ask me, it wasn't much of a mission. All I had to do just say hello to Sayori as I passed by her house on the way home. While I'm not totally sure as to why Monica asked me to check up on her, I have my guesses. Well, at least I get to see one other club members today. I find myself at Sayori's door, still pondering why I was asked to do this. Maybe Sayori was sick today? That would explain why she wasn't in school. Anyway, I'm not getting anything done by just standing around like a lemon. I can't bring myself to knock. I've been standing here for what seems like forever, with my hand held in the air. God, I must look like a stalker or something. Saying I lower my hand, it's not like I would want to talk to her. In fact, Monica probably sent me here because she knows I do. Knowing Monica, she probably knows that something happened and is trying to fix it. At least that's what I'm guessing she's thinking. After talking to her, I get a feeling that there's something else going on too. Besides, no one else showed up to the clubs. I don't think that was coincidence. But why was Monica even there if there was no club meetings? Maybe Sayori would know what's going on. Then again, maybe I'm reading too much into it. And this all just happened on my first day off in so long. Dang it, I was really looking forward to today too. Whoops. I find myself knocking on the door without thinking. After a few long moments, the door swings open. Oh, Sayori with your new clothes. I mean, you look actually good though. Not gonna lie, but still, in real life, I don't like this type of shirt because I'm really lazy on button types of shirt. I really want to just only wearing normal shirt actually, and I just want to wear normal shirt which don't have button like this. And I'm the type of person that totally lazy on buttonings, and it just basically wastes your time actually. And also even my parents and my ex-classmate always complaining me about the neck. I actually fold it like properly, but some people don't happy about it, which is, you know what, I'm just gonna screw those types of clothes. I just don't want to wear them ever again. But if there's like important things that I have to like, for example, like an event, like if you have to go to someone marriage, like someone marriage ceremonies, or in the funerals, or in like the meetings in the office, you really have to wear the suit has buttons, because like they seen those types of clothes is like in a formal way. Also, if you look at the back, I mean, Sayori has a really nice backyard, don't you think? You look through the fence. I mean, that's a way cool as well. It's a big house, but sometimes like it has backyard when you really want to hang out outside or you want to plant some grass or some bushes. Yeah, really nice detail though. Oh, also the way they control the shadow is way. Actually, that's a lot of detail. The way they control the shadows. It takes a lot of time. Hey iPhong, I wasn't expecting to see you today. Yeah, I just finished school and you weren't in the club, so I thought I'd drop in. Sorry as witness. I'm not feeling too well, but don't worry about me. Now that you're here, everything much better. And also, this is actually me in real life. I actually the type of person who always wearing short that actually gonna keep me comfortable like this. I mean, I really like to actually riding a bike, so that's something you do for sport. I mean, yeah, you can actually have the right to wear something that comforts you. I'm not feeling too well, but don't worry about me. Now that you're here, everything much better. She doesn't look sick, but she's still in her pajamas. Really? That's her pajamas? Has she been in bed all day? Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. I'll make some tea. Man, this is awkward. Sayori just sat me here on the couch and left me to make tea. I haven't been inside her house for a long time. Oh, this is when Sayori has something in her feelings and trying to talk to me, and Natsuki listening to the conversation and trying to make it stop with the arguments. But this time there's no Natsuki, so what should I do then? What's slightly bothering me is the fact that she seems pretty much normal. Does she not remember what happened between us? Or does she not care? I think the second one is closer to her. She may be clumsy and pretty laid back, but she wouldn't forget something like that. Maybe it's just that it didn't mean as much to her as it did to me. As I pointed the mic of my best friend, she walks back into the room with 2 mugs. I doubt with the designs of the mugs. Is that like a couple mugs? Because it's just only face to face. Here you go. I made your favorite. I can't help but smile as I take a sip of the tea. I feel a wash up nostalgic. Yeah. Now this is Sayori's tea. I don't know what she does to it, but nothing can compare to these flavors. As I lean back to the couch, Sayori sit down. So, what brings you over? I haven't seen you in a while. I can see the smile dim ever so slightly. It must have been hard for her, living next door to someone she couldn't reach out to. Actually, I just wanted to check up on you. Monica said you weren't at school. A flash of confusion strikes her face before an inquisitive look to replace it. Oh, you saw Monica? Where? At the club room. We had nice chat, but no one else showed up. She asked me to check on you when I went home. You saw Monica in the club, but didn't you have work? Now I had a day off. It's been a month since I saw the club, so I wanted to drop in. It was a shame no one was there today. Yeah. Something about Sayori is off today. I can't place my finger on it. Maybe she really is sick and it shouldn't be bothering her. Clicking my tongue, I finish my tea and start to stand up. Well, I don't want to bother you if you are not feeling well, so I let you get some sleep. No, wait. I pause. Sayori practically leaps from her seat to reach out for my arm, stopping just before she makes contact. But as if suddenly realizing what she's doing, her arm drops back to her side. What did Natsuki told you? No, never mind. I hope you have a good day. Is everything alright, Sayori? I take a moment to look at her. She's taken a further step back from me and is wearing a weak smile. Yeah, I'm just sick, don't mind me. Alright, well, take care of yourself. I'm next door if you need me for anything. I'll walk you to school tomorrow, alright? Oh, you don't have to do that, thanks though. There's that weak little smile again. I'm really starting to think she's 6. Oh! Oh my god, I actually watching... is that Parfait Girls? She's... tapping hair. That is a social anime. My god, you really do that, don't you? I snap out of my TV watching a chance by the ringing of my phone. Turning down the anime I'm watching, I glance over it. That's different. I pick up the phone and hear my favorite voice on the other end. Let me guess, it's the Parfait Girl? It's a girl. It's a favorite girl. I mean, this is my favorite girl, but I don't know about your favorite girl. I mean, my god. Natsuki, I mean, I feel sad you're not coming over for some Netflix and chill. I mean, come on, I've been watching Parfait Girl as a favorite. It's been so long that I can't stop myself from grinning. As awkward as it's been, we still be able to adapt life since we... Really? Are we serious? I thought things gonna do well and then broke up? Man, I thought we'd doing better. I mean, I did remember there's a text that going back with the friends because of working condition, but you don't have to broke up. I'm just happy I get to talk to her at all, I'm honest. Hey, it took you long enough? Yeah, I had to turn down the TV. So what's up, been a little while? Yeah, about a week since we got up. It feels like so much longer. Anyway, I had a quick question to ask. Yes, shoot. Have you been to the club lately? Smile, I might find out what's been on my mind all day, that'd be nice. Yeah, I went down there today actually. Oh nice, did you see anyone? Now you just mentioned it, just Monica. Oh my god. Oh my god, just Monica. You bring back that just Monica. I mean, there's actually a thing right there. You cannot make the capital J, but yeah. Now you mention it, just Monica. I'm sorry, Natsuki, but people making meme out of it. Used to. Yeah, I thought as much. What does she mean by that? Why have you? Yeah, I visited yesterday. So why do you think that Monica would be the only one there? I hear a chuckle from the other end. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. In any case, good job. I'll talk to you later, iPhong. Alright, you have to explain this to me sometime though, okay? Yeah, I will. Night. My god, why you have to push me all the way to broke up? I mean, a different option, That's gonna list me to kissing my favorite girls a lot. Based on the dialogue though. But come on, I'm watching your favorite animes and then it broke up? Are you kidding me? I thought we do so well. As many questions as that crossed to mind, I can't help but consider what she meant. And with Sayori at home today, it would make sense that they didn't hold a meeting. But why did Monica still show up? Surely she had better things to do, right? I could sit here and theorize for hours, or I could just forget about it. So whatever it is, Monica will sort it out. If she needs my help with anything, I'm right here anyway. With that, I turn my attention back toward the TV, watching Parfait Girls. I throw myself back in the desk chair. This project isn't particularly difficult, but man, is it draining? Also, I'm really worried about the exams in the games. Do you review your note carefully? Running my finger through my hair, I look at the clock. 4:12 a.m. Wait, what time is Natsuki get at the phone? What time does Natsuki at the phone? I want to go back to bed, but it wouldn't do me much good anymore. Through force of habit, I pick up my phone, half hoping I received something from Natsuki in the past 5 minutes. What is wrong with me? Place it back down without actually checking. Shocking. I turn my attention back toward the monitors. 6 weeks since I left the club, Natsuki's new job. Wonder how the club is managing. It feels like such a long time ago since I was there. My computer crashes before my eyes. I'm lucky I saved not too long ago. I had to fill in theory tomorrow's with my progress. I guess I'll try to get some sleep for the 3rd time tonight. If you don't save when your computer crash, it will be deep trouble. But what time is Natsuki on the phone there? 4:12 a.m. My eyes slowly shoot open. I run her hand through my hair. When I look at the clock, the time reads 11:46 a.m. You late. Oops, looks like I'm very late for school. Or where should I even bother turning up? It would be a hassle to explain why I was late. So maybe it would just be easier to say that I was sick. My eyes just relaxed until I had to work, I guess. Given how scarce free time is, having a few hours to myself would definitely be much appreciated. Take the cold shower to wash out the exhaustion I've been feeling these past weeks, but to no avail. Worth to try, I suppose. Again. As I settle down on the couch, content to read some manga, I hear my phone start to ring. That's weird, Mom. As I take out my phone, I see not my mom calling, but Yuri. Now, that's definitely weird. I'm so confused as to why she's not in class. Okay. Yuri, why are you calling me? Why are you calling me for? I mean, I would be appreciate if you put the time in the phone. It will be give me a better idea on what time someone calls me when. I mean, also Yuri though. Where is she? Is in the library? I assume she's in the library. She's like reading books. Hey Yuri, what's up? I hear surprise sounds from the other line. Oh, I thought did she just hang up on me? Maybe she but down me? My theory soon proved wrong when my phone begins to ring again though. Hello? iPhong? Sorry. I'm afraid I panicked when you picked up. I don't speak over the phone too often. That's fine, I guess. There's an awkward silence for a few seconds. I hear her meekly clear her throat. Anyway, I wasn't expecting you to pick up. Weird. Is there ever a time that I wouldn't pick up my phone? Why is that? Well, I was looking for you at school and you weren't there, so I called you. I figured you were sick. No, just overslept after working on an assignment. So, why were you looking for me? I mean, you did watch animes in the previous night, but it's not a lie though, because you actually work on an assignment on the computers, but then you end up getting up really late. Wait, no one tell you? So why you were looking for me? Wait, no one told you? What? No one told me what? Wait. In the photo, characters still hunky-dory. I mean, happy thoughts still the same. Unfreaking unbelievable. That was a joke, right? What happened? There's no way I just had that conversation. Without wasting another thought, I open my contacts and call my boss. After a short conversation, I hang up. At least I managed to get the afternoon off. No time to waste then. I throw on my uniform and chips out the door towards school. God, I'm gonna get scolded by Mr. Sakurai. I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. You slept in because you were up at 4 a.m. working on assignment? Yeah. She says at me and pinches the bridge up his nose. Not that I can actually muster up the energy to care. I just want to get this class over with. Look, I know what it's like, having to stay up late to finish assignments, and I like to think that I'm reasonable as far as a teacher go. But this just isn't on, iPhong. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's hardly worth showing up to school with only an hour or so left. That hours and so left is really going to drive me crazy at this rate. Coming in late also disrupting your classmate, which I'm sure you know isn't unfair. Yeah, you're right. I want you to succeed, iPhong. I really do. You're a bright student, but there's only so much I can let slide. I really have to consider the needs of your classmates as well, you know. I know, and I get that. I just need to better organize myself. Sakurai takes a breath and grimaces. I don't want to waste time on this right now. I need to find answers. I'm glad to hear it, iPhong, because I simply can't allow this to happen any longer, I'm afraid. I need you to promise me that you either ask for less hours so that you can focus on your schoolwork, or that you learn how to better manage your times. I think learn how to better manage your time is better, because you don't need to ask the boss to take lesser works, because the boss gonna think bad about you and he's gonna look down for you. So it's better to actually learn how to time management, because when you're in the business industry, it's also about time management, also risk management as well, and also focus on stocking as well. You don't want to overstock your product. You don't want to understock the products when you work in the convenience store as well as any other supermarket chain. There are people around you who can help you or do that if you ask them, but at this point you can't afford to do nothing. I can afford to do nothing, huh? Why does that sound familiar to me? Alright, it will happen again. I've been meaning to ask for slightly a few hours anyway. I could easily ask Monica to help me organize myself as well. But none of this matters. I don't care right now. I just need to be out of this hallway in the club room. Yes, I need to sit through my last class, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I need to know if Yuri was telling the truth. I don't know what I do. After class, I head straight to the club room. Probably would have been easier to not to go to class at all, which had been my original plan. But I couldn't help myself. I just had to get to school. So see, kid, just go to school. Be a good kid and try to use the knowledge for your future use. I had to see it was true. You're joking. Stepping inside, I can instantly see that the room is empty. None of the club's kids is left. I can't stop staring at the literature club's former home. Yuri was right. It was gone. Oh my god, the Parfait Girls is in the closet as well. Also, the detail on seeing the closet, everything is gone. After all this time, with all the work we did, everything we done to spoil all the Monica's hard work. Oh my god. Who did this? Who did this? Sensei, did you do this? Sensei, did you do this? Or maybe... wait. Monica is the only person in the club that day. Please don't tell me Monica's just gonna quit everything. Down the drain. This can't be. I desperately peek inside the closet, hoping to catch a glimpse of Natsuki manga collection. It's got to be there, right? She doesn't have any way else to keep her manga after all. Oh no! Okay. Please don't tell me I have to waste like 25,000 yen just for manga. Best just jump back at my disbelieving face. There's nothing. Nothing at all. So you heard. Just Monica. Are you... Why you bring back the mentioning of just Monica? But... I'm doubt this. Monica, are you actually cleaning everything up and just leave everything behind? Or the sensei tell you to do that? Oh my god. I snap back to reality and swivel around to face Monica, who's standing just outside the door. Monica's face is a mixture of restrained rage and an unfathomable sadness. A somber mood in the air is palpable. Monica up. I start to talk but she interrupts me. No, iPhong, this isn't your phone. I know it might seem that way, but this is something that has been a long time coming. Monica, you cannot quit this. I can see it, the sad look in her eyes. She's not angry with me, not at all. Still, I could have helped to prevent this. Now we knew how hard you two would take this. You know, you two are Natsuki. But wait, Natsuki and I got work in the games. Sayori's may not come to clubs more often. I think Yuri's still taking the club seriously, but only two of them's in the clubs. But Monica is starting to feel like sad because like she thinks the clubs is everything for her. And then I didn't expect the things that goes really horribly. Remove everything in the notification board, the poster, even the closet. If Natsuki finds out that it's just like the world level, I mean whole new levels of depression, man. That's why we wanted to keep this from you. Keep it from me, so this isn't recent news. Did Natsuki know about this then? Yuri wasn't supposed to tell you, at least not yet. I couldn't let the club be the reason you left your job. So you tried to handle this alone. I couldn't have helped. I don't know how, but I found that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. This club is not important. In the long run, it's just a place for our little group of friends to hang out in. Things like work, school, money, all those are so much more urgent in our lives. Monica's face twists as she talks. I can't tell if she actually believes in what she's saying or if she's simply trying to make me feel better. Plus, yeah, I've seen this one. I guess in the first run, but yeah. Plus, Shiori is my friend, you know. She mentioned how you seem really preoccupied lately with works. But isn't Shiori also mentioned that she wants to work after exam too? But that way that only left Monica alone. So much so that it's been affecting your schoolwork. If it would have added even more stress to your life, I couldn't ask you to come back to the club again. How important is the club compared to your future? That doesn't matter. I should have done something. You should have been more active. I know there was more like two of us could have done. Monica shakes her head slowly. Everyone did everything within their power. I'm just sorry that it came to this. If I had known this would happen, maybe I would have done something different. I thought I could save the class, but I was wrong. Cannot keep up now. I guess I overestimate myself. I thought that even if it's just two people, if I work hard, I could pull through this as usual. Two? Wait, why only two of you? Surely Yuri and Sayori would have helped you in any way they could. My voice started to crack. Oh, iPhong. I called it. Something's off with Sayori. I mean, she been less appears in the clubs, even in the scene too. Sayori, I mean, at first I was guessing that Sayori is not going to a club often, which means that there's something's off. So I'm just only assume there's only you and Yuri, and organize the clubs only two people is not easy, and it just feels like you're all alone. You still feel all alone. Clubs means to like have more than 3 peoples, or sometimes more than. I mean, most of the time it's more than 4 peoples, but sometimes it can be more than 3 peoples. This is way depressing, man. But it doesn't mean you giving up. 2 people are fine. I mean, there's actually a band with only 2 people. So anyway, they still succeed. Sayori quit the clubs about a month ago. That's why I asked you to check in on her. What? That's not. I know how you must be feeling, but there was nothing. Not with just the 2 of us. Why? How did we let this happen? I couldn't let you panic and do something rash. You being here now, realize that fear in full. So this is what Sayori wanted to tell me. I'm such an idiot. No one could have predicted this. It came out of nowhere for us too. We just couldn't bring ourselves to tell you, even if we tried. So this is it, huh? I really wish you could have found out a different way, but it was just too late. The official decision was made yesterday. But you cannot throw away everything in the closets. You cannot throw away your works. That's why Yuri reached out to you today when she found out you weren't at school. I just talked to Natsuki during the break. She just as devastated as you are. I mean, all the manga you just gone. So Natsuki only just found out too. It's unfair. This whole thing. The school wanted to save face, and 2 members isn't enough to keep the club running. So in the original games you said 4 people. You lied to me, don't you? I tried to stab my fist into the desk next to me. Yeah. I leave you to your thoughts. Just so you know, I'm always here to talk, iPhong. I just don't understand. Perhaps I never will. Monica right until the end. She fought with blood, sweat, and tears for this club. She shouldn't have told me. Maybe I could have helped. No, she was trying to protect me, just as she said. If I had known they were going to close the club, I would have quit my job and come back. No question asked. She knew that. She was trying to protect Natsuki and myself from the harsh reality that had unfolded before them, so that we wouldn't sacrifice our own livelihood for the clubs. But now we have nothing. How could I let this happen? Why do I have a feeling it's gonna end like this way? If this gonna end like this way, I will be even more pissed, okay? And I'm still not happy with my first run either. But this, man, remove everything. Even Parfait Girls, the things that make memories between me and Natsuki. And I don't know if the game's gonna keep continue with the research projects and the exams and the outcomes. My God. Is this how people feel when they graduate, when they move, when they leave home, when they lose touch with old friends? Is this all there is to life? There had to have been another way. I just wish I had the foresight to see it. Dang it. Where's Natsuki? Can't have it. I feel like the only person I can turn to right now. The only person who really understands what I'm going through is Natsuki. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure. I think she might left right after school ended. Thanks, I need to find her. Seemingly autonomously, my feet take me out the door and towards the school's entrance. Barely reaching Monica's quiet goodbye as I pass her by. Everything seems to swirl around me in a blur of muted colors as I hurry to exit. The only thing I'm looking out for is tail flash of pink hair. Wow, the memories, Parfait Girls, late to school. As expected, she nowhere near the school at this point. Then, almost unconsciously, I whip out my phone and dial her numbers. No response. Although I can hope, I know deep down that she doesn't want to talk to me. Not about this, at least. Natsuki, the club was probably even more important to her than it was for me. The literature club, it was where she was able to actually express herself. Where she didn't have to feel ashamed for her hobbies. Where she could actually share her feelings in the form of poetry. Where we first met. A sudden flash of memories burst into my mind. Natsuki clicking over mangas, proudly displaying a tray of cupcakes. Pouting over my teasing remarks, shyly acting vulnerable for just a moment. But just as quickly, the memories dissipate like the wispy clouds blow apart overhead in the sky. Are you... Don't you dare end like this. Don't you dare end like this. I'm pissed, okay? As I looked up, the sky seemed almost relentlessly blue. Even as our lives beneath bro in turmoil, that blue simply endures. Things fall apart and yet the world stays the same. I guess that's life to you. Good rhyme, good poetry. Logically, I know that things won't ever be the same as they were just those few months ago when I first stepped into the literature clubs. But I can't help but wish. My God. Natsuki, wherever you are and wherever you go, I truly hope you can find happiness. But as for me, well, just one step at a time. You kidding me, right? You end like this. God. That's depressing. You're just being mean, man. You're just being mean. Anything in the folders? Anything up here? Oh, nothing. Well, I'm done for today. Oh my god, I'm so angry that to the point that I broke the light sword. Well, not actually broke already. I just felt the light source, and then it just fell down. Don't worry, my light source is fine. It's just my ways of talking. I mean, the light source is not actually broke. It's just actually I just make it fail. But oh my god, I'm angry at this ending. My god, this is when you think memories. Oh my god. So man, just when I think things are going good, I didn't expect that to be this bad. But my god, I'm pissed right now, and you see what I did the endings, and it's just my angers, and my god, I almost broke the light source. My light source is still fine though, but let's make the conclusion about this choice. I still, my first run, my second run, I still not happy. But there's a few choice left. The only choice I haven't done is apologize when you have to defend on someone's, and I already know this coming since Sayori's doesn't. It's hinted in the dialogues that it doesn't go to the club much, and then just come to check her out, and it's just like I had a suspicion. What if this will be disbanded, which is on my mind, but I'm actually unsure at that times. But I just only like calling it like what if the clubs is actually only break into small amounts. Before that, I was like guessing like what if like Sayori just don't come to club that day, so it's only left with Monica and Yuri, but out of nowhere it happens, everything's gone, the memories, the thing you throw away. I mean, when you get into a relationship, you got job to do, which is from 5 to 3 members, which live as Sayori, Monica, Yuri. But what I'm guessing is that there's Sayori and Natsuki for a reason, and just at least apologize would do. Or maybe like what I'm guessing is like maybe I either have lunch with Sayori's and then just keep going with the flow, and about should I pay for Sayori for another lunch, or pay for rice for Natsuki. But I think there's another like important thing, just to apologize, just to balance out the relationship. But this ending which pissed me off is because the whole memories, especially Parfait Girls, which in the mangas that Natsuki suggested, even that really sweet times even shows on TV in the visual novels. And then lost track of times, doing assignments really late, get late to school. But one thing after the club being disbanded, what I'm thinking is, in school you still meet each other in school, right? I mean, it was hinted that Natsuki in 1C the main protagonist in 2B, and they still talk to each others. But I don't know I don't know if they got enough guts to talk in face to face and discuss what's gonna happen next for the next day. And yeah, got work to do, but from girlfriends back to friends, I'm still not having it. Gallery, I think I did. Wait. I thought in gallery I have one more image when Natsuki sleep. It's not count. So I'm assuming that in the gallery will be the new image. It's not taken from the original games. So yeah, that explains. Man. Wow. You think that I'm glad with the first run? You think I'm glad with the first run and not picking the second run's decision? No, I'm still getting angry at this. Is there a way to actually like keep the relationship with Natsuki or maybe Yuri, Sayori's, or Monika's, like in I think like in full Natsuki route, full Sayori route, full Yuri route, full Monika route would work, but how? I mean, I cannot say I'm still blind to this game anymore, but I'm only blind for the new option, the new decision. So what I'm guessing that the big decision is to keep the money or donate the money, which I did mention to donate the money, which is afterward they will be doesn't talk much anymore, and the same with keep mapping the money. But I think it's all up into the beginnings whether you want to wait, there's actually there's more option that I haven't picked yet, which is the moment when Natsuki stole protein ball, which is I can either buy her the protein balls instead of just leave it be. But also there's gonna be either way, you defend Natsuki or defend Sayori's, or you can apologize. But I think apologize is the one I haven't picked, and also the sentence to buy the protein ball. But I don't know what if I buy protein ball, which means that if Natsuki gonna do criminal things, sorry things, I'm not sure. But yeah, I wish I can continue, but that ending really pissed me off. So in the next episode, I'm still gonna stick with Natsuki route, but next time I'm gonna do the editing. I'm not happy about it. Unlike this one, I'm gonna skip the script. If there's anything different when the skip buttons being stopped, I will let you know in the next episode. But for now, thank you guys and girls so much for watching, and as always, hasta la vista. I was wrong. I got maybe the worst ending in this game.